So what now?
Oh, okay, that. Is it okay if I have a frosty bar?
Yeah. All my frosty bars are gonna be gone because of him, I swear to God. Anyways, before we start off, today we went to Cheshire Oaks. So I'm gonna do a tiny little haul of what I got, okay? Okay. I know it's a big bag, but I only got 2 things, so very small. Okay, first thing I've got in here, coconut body mist. Coconut bomb. I love my coconut scents so much. This is like the best thing I've smelt in my whole entire life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bro, I'd low-key drink it if it wasn't toxic. I'm being so thorough right now. Anyways, so I got that from Beauty Outlet. And the second thing I got, obviously, I love Superdry. I love their t-shirts. They're really cool. Which is what I got today. I got a t-shirt. Not a lot of you guys may know this, but I really love big cats. So my favorite big cats are tigers, jaguars, and panthers. Okay, I have got this t-shirt. Pretty sure it's a panther, but isn't that like so cool? Like, it's got like little diamantes with ASMR. I love Superdry so much. It's like the best place ever. Okay, let's get back onto the video. Of course I love Jojo's. Best thing ever. But what you don't know is that I have like sort of an interest in like, how do I put this in a way that doesn't sound worrying? I have an interest in like weaponry, I guess. I don't know how to make it sound normal, okay? I'm so sorry, you guys. But I really am interested in stuff like that. So I thought, why not combine 2 of my interests together and make a video about it? So I asked you guys on Instagram to recommend me some characters, and I'm going to match them up with a weapon that I think they'd use. But this is including stands as well. So I'm going to be matching stands and characters to weapons. So right now I'm gonna start off with protagonists. Okay, first one, Jotaro. We all know and love Jotaro, right? I think with Jotaro, of course he's a bit of a strategist, but I feel like he'd like something with blunt force, if you know what I mean. I would pair him up with either a sledgehammer or with a crowbar. I feel like you can really hit someone on the head with a crowbar, if you know what I mean. Next one, Joseph Joestar. That guy is chaotic as hell, okay? But when he needs to lock in, he will lock in. So I think he would make do with, you know, rope, definitely rope, or just any like survival gear, if you know what I mean. Like, again, when it's time to lock in, he will lock in. Next, Muhammad Abdul. Oh my god, I love that guy so much. I think he would pair well with a ceremonial spear or anything to do with fire. So flamethrower, anything that uses fire, that's his forte. And I think for Kakyoin Kakyoin, I'm so sorry you guys. I think for Kakyoin, he would use like an ornate dagger. I think that would suit him pretty well. For Polnareff, he would use a silver rapier. Rapier? Rapier? I don't know how to say it, but I think enough said. Like, Silver Chariot uses one. He would use one too. Okay. Josuke would use, I feel like he'd use like a heavy wrench. Well, I don't know. I can just see it personally. Koichi would use like, I don't know why I can see this, but he'd use like a judge's gavel. You know, makes sense to me. Weather Report, I feel like would use a rusted lightning rod. I feel like that's what he'd, you know, be using. Johnny Joestar would use an antique revolver. Definitely. Gyro. I feel like, again, he would also use an antique revolver, or he would use an engraved surgical instrument, I feel like. Okay, this part is about villains. So, for villains, I got Diego Brando. Now, I think Diego Brando would use a hunting knife as his weapon of choice. It just fits him, I don't know. Again, guys, I'm going purely based off vibes and how I see the characters. Toru, I feel like he would use like an antique cane. Fits him very well. Again, he has a very much calm demeanor. I feel like he doesn't need too much going on. For I forget how to pronounce his name. We all know this guy, right? He would use a rusted surgical saw. No arguments about that. We all know what he's like. He's a creep. Someone suggested Ungolo and I'm dying. But for Ungolo, right, I did think about this. I'm like, oh my god, like, he would use like, I just see him with like a very rusted knife. What a specimen of a guy. Dio's ugliest son, I swear to god. For stands, I got Bohemian Rhapsody, which is Ungolo's stand. I feel like he would have the same weapon as his stand user, do you know what I mean? I also got Echo's Act 3, which I feel like, as Koichi has the gavel, he would have a lead-weighted type gavel thing, if you know what I mean. One of my suggestions was Metallica. I feel like Metallica would use like rusty screws and nails as such. Just anything with rusty metal. Like, that is just body horror for days, honestly. And I think White Snake, Enrico Pucci stand, would use like an elegant stiletto knife. I don't know why, I just think that that really suits him. One other stand, Death 13, would use an axe, a toy axe, scythe, definitely, or a dagger. Nothing with blunt force, everything will be sharp. Now, objects can tell us a lot about people, okay? Can tell us about habits, their fears, and intentions. If Jojo's has taught me anything, is that the most dangerous things don't actually look dangerous at first. Apart from this guy, because I'm definitely not trusting him with a rusty saw. I'm so sorry, he freaks me out so bad. Now, if you do like the idea of this video, because I definitely did, I had fun making it, please make sure to drop any characters or stands that I haven't done down below so that I compare those with weapons too.